We know Angel Reese has definitely been in the headlines, man, after erupting in a press conference, pretty much swearing at reporters. And I'm here to tell you today is another day of the Angel Reese drama because she has simply smacked the clipboard out of an assistant coach's hands. Yes, now all of this went down during the Washington missed this game. This happened on national television. Now, guys, I'm not one to blow up negativity, but Angel Reese is supposed to be leading young women and being a great example to girls and kids all over the world. Well, I'm here to tell you,
Angel Reese stirred up major controversy on the court, and fans are going wild. Early reports say she may have thrown an elbow, argued with a referee, and possibly tossed a water bottle in frustration. While the full story is still coming together, one thing's clear: the reaction has been intense. Social media is buzzing with calls for suspensions, fines, and even lifetime bans. The league is working quickly to figure out whether this was just a moment of frustration, or something more serious. Was it just raw emotion? Was it poor judgment? Either way, Angel Reese might have just added one of the most dramatic moments yet to her WNBA career. Stay tuned, this situation is far from over.
And I don't give a rat's how frustrated she is. The Chicago Sky should suspend her for this. They won't, because they're too damn scared of her fans. But this is some Bush League lack of respect. This behavior can't happen.
If you're enjoying the coverage, don't forget to subscribe, it really makes a difference. Angel Reese has taken a sharp turn from her Bayou Barbie image to something much more intense. This wasn't just a cryptic tweet or a sharp look after a game. This was a full-blown outburst, right there on the court, in front of fans, cameras, teammates, and one assistant coach who's probably questioning all his life decisions today.
Watch out, everyone! This is your warning. Uncle KC is giving you plenty of time to prepare because Angel Reese is about to explode! Of course, this explosion won't be happening on the court where the Chicago Bravado continue to lose games. But if you're a fan of the Chicago Bravado, if you're a fan of Angel Reese, or as they are classified on her tax forms to the IRS, dependents, if you're a fan of Angel Reese and her dozens of aliases, Uncle KC has some good news for you.
What was supposed to be a basketball game quickly turned into something else entirely. Angel Reese lost her cool on the sidelines, yelling, clearly upset, and even smashing a team clipboard with her bare hands mid-game. Yes, really. It was like she blamed the clipboard for a bad play or a coaching mistake. 1 second it was there, the next, it was history. That piece of plastic never stood a chance.
And Angel Reese was visibly frustrated. And Angel Reese, as she walks to the sideline, she smacks the clipboard out of one of the Chicago Sky's assistant's hand. And now, internet and these YouTube content creators that support Caitlin Clark and glaze all over Caitlin Clark go to their YouTube channels and start making videos talking about Angel Reese went all-time thug life. I saw video clips of people saying that Angel Reese assaulted a Chicago Sky coach.
And if you're wondering whether head coach Tyler Marsh was still in control, he wasn't. At that point, Marsh could have walked into the locker room doing tricks and still wouldn't have pulled focus from Angel Reese. She wasn't just playing, she was running the show. It felt like she'd taken on the roles of coach, ref, and even league boss, all at once. Every call, every substitution, she reacted like it was a personal offense. Think less team player, more live game critic with a whistle.
Angela Reese is never going to be happy. She's already complaining to the refs. Just play. Just play ball. You're making history. You literally just made history for the 5th consecutive game with 15 rebounds or more. You're averaging a double-double and you're still complaining about these refs. Just play ball. Focus on your craft. Get better. I can't really say get better because you're averaging 15 points or more for 5 games straight right now.
Reese didn't just show frustration, she exploded. She went after an assistant coach during a timeout, turning what should have been a routine break into a full-on scene. Most players keep their emotions in check during a game, but Reese took it in a very different direction, snapping a clipboard in half right there on the sideline. That game plan never stood a chance. And this isn't an isolated moment. Just a few days earlier, she was venting online about a missed foul call like it was a major controversy. Now she's shouting at coaches and breaking equipment. At this point, it's not just passion, it's becoming a pattern. A loud, chaotic, and very public one.
Yo, did y'all just see Angel Reese blast the refs like that? Oh my God. Angel Reese, you got a fine coming. You know you got a fine coming. She just blasted the WNBA refs in the post-game interview and on Twitter or X, whatever you call it. Angel Reese just wild out on the WNBA refs. Oh my goodness. Look at what... Look at what she said on Twitter. She said, look at this. She commented and said, diabolical. And then she said, I don't give a F. Do better at WNBA. Whoa. Angel Reese is not playing games.
The warning signs were already there. Angel Reese had taken to social media, posting vague comments and cryptic emojis, all over a foul call that never actually happened. It felt less like a reaction to a game and more like a personal crusade, fueled by frustration and aimed at anyone in her path. Then came the on-court explosion. Just when it seemed like things might calm down, she snapped a clipboard during a timeout on live TV, shouting at coaches in a scene that felt more like a meltdown than a strategy session. But here's the bigger question, where is the WNBA in all of this? Are fines still a thing, or have they been replaced with motivational quotes and deep breaths? If any other player without Reese's online following behaved this way, they'd likely be benched, suspended, or pulled aside for a serious talk. Yes, emotion is part of the game. Passion is respected. But there's a line between intensity and out-of-control behavior, and right now, Angel Reese seems to be crossing it. What we're seeing isn't just one bad moment, it's a troubling pattern of outbursts, ego, and disregard for the team and the league. This isn't just about basketball anymore. It's about leadership, accountability, and whether anyone's willing to step in before things go too far.
And said diabolical. And then she said, I don't give a F. Do better at WNBA. Whoa. Angel Reese is not playing games. Let's take a look at the video and see what she had to say, y'all. Woo. WNBA, the world of the messy. I am tired of it. That is cheap. I don't give a dang about the fine. Angel Reese, WNBA, Kathy Engelberg. What you gonna do?